Pretty simple, right? 5 letters. Holy hell. Every single time I had to fill out documents, it was always the same shit. What's your name? Munoz. Munro. Not Munro, Munoz. M-U-N-N-O-Z. Rome. Okay, let's try this again. It's not Munro. Oh, okay, not Munro. Munoz. Muns. Okay, we're getting closer. We're just going to change 1 letter. Repeat. Munro. I know how to spell Munro. No, Muns. I mean Munoz. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 letter at a time. M. U. N. O. Z. What does that spell? Mums. I once even got a letter from the government, and it was M-U?OZ. No clue whatsoever. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, this is the problem with English-speaking countries. They're really bad with foreign names. Absolutely horrendous. All right, so now, and of course this is really difficult because it gives you like an identity crisis. Like, what the hell am I? I grew up in Australia, but I have a Spanish surname. Am I too Spanish? Am I too Australian? I have no clue. Now, our next comedian, he's having a bit of an identity crisis at the moment. Because he can't decide if his name is Dima or Timothy. So please, welcome to the stage, Dimothy. I love that. I got my... Sorry? Someone get my name? Okay. So I actually got the memo early. I'm with you, brother. March. I joined the crowd. I joined the group. The Frisky 40s. Yes, and... Actually, another thing you might be aware. Where are Choppa Chops from? Does anyone know where Choppa Chops are from?
England.
Nope.
America.
No.
Australia.
No.
New Zealand. New Zealand.
Spain. No. Yes, they're a Spanish thing. Aha. So you know some Spanish. What does chupar mean? What does chupa mean? Suck. It means suck. Basically, they're called sucky sucks. You have one. You have talent, my lady.
Sucker, sucker.
Yeah, sucker, sucker. It's like sucker sucks. That's what they call. You learn something new every day, don't you? Welcome to English Moscow Comedy. Alrighty, so now, for our next comedian, what the hell do we know about Croatia? What do we know? What? Basically surnames we cannot spell.
And a really good soccer player.
And a really good soccer player.
He plays for CSKA. And he's great.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, anyone else? What do we know about Croatia? Oh, a fighter? There's a good fighter? Okay, hot president. Okay, hot president. Game of Thrones.
Shit comedians.
Okay, fair enough. Well, please give a beautiful, warm Croatian welcome to... He's not sexy like a president. But, you know, he's got something going for him. You can check him out when he comes on stage. Please welcome Igor. Igor, everybody! Awesome set. All right, now, there's a table at the back here with the candles. Ooh, ominous. Is it romantic? No.
They're having a seance.
They're having a seance, yes. So how's the seance going? Contacted anyone interesting? Look behind you. No, don't look behind you. Do not look at the wall behind you. That is freaky. With that image there, right? You can just look at it. It's like, holy shit. But where are you guys from?
Italy.
Italy! So, you're a wine bullshit artist, huh? Professional! Yes! Very good! Very nice. And what are you doing here?
I sell hair dryers.
You sell what?
Hair dryers.
Hair dryers? Hair dryers. Interesting. Good business?
Right?
Yeah? Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna say that's definitely a new thing for me. Just hair dryers. Mostly. Oh yeah. A little bit of wine on the side? No?
For good clients.
No, okay, fair enough, okay. And how long have you been here?
7 months.
7 months. Run, you still have a chance. It's okay, man. I've got your back. I've got you covered. Just go. Okay, and who is the lovely lady next to you? You don't know. Okay. So what's your name? Okay, yeah, what's your name? Yes. Ekaterina. Okay, very nice. She's Russian. Okay, an Italian man, what's your name? Tommaso.
Joe.
Okay, so Ekaterina, meet Tommaso. Tommaso, meet Ekaterina. Alright, oh, it's such a sexy romantic time, isn't it? Yes. Ekaterina, please tell me, what is the most romantic thing you've ever heard? That anyone said to you? What is the most romantic, beautiful thing someone has said to
Do
you?
you want to buy a hairdryer?
That's good. I'll pay you that. Alright, sorry.
Some Italian man told to me that if I could, I would bring to you a moon from the sky.
He would take the moon from the sky just for you.
He's a smooth talker.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That is pretty damn good. Alright. An Italian guy. Was it? Maybe? No? Wasn't him? Dude, you have a lot of work ahead of you. Alright, keep trying. Okay, nice. Okay, what's the most romantic thing someone has said to you?
Beer and pizza, babe.
Beer and pizza, babe. Yeah, that's pretty much up with me as well. That's pretty much what I'm doing, yeah. I gotta admit, I'm a little touched. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. They really had everything covered. They got it all. So perfect.
She's gonna raise her standards. Yeah.
No! Keep it there! Perfect! Are you kidding me?
We're gonna raise them. Beer, pizza, and sex, babe.
Okay, well, okay. The most romantic thing I've ever heard was when a girl looked at me and she said, "Drop the bags, drop the pants, get in right now." I still cry. I love you, baby. Okay,
What was
thank
in
you.
the bags? What was in the bags?
Who cares?
We're not convinced.
Huh?
We're not convinced.
You're not convinced? About what?
About anything.
About anything? What, you going through an existentialist, nihilistic crisis?
Apparently we're not convinced about Australian romanticism. Oh.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Have you been to Australia? Has anyone been to Australia?
Yeah.
Yes?
No, we didn't go because
Yeah. Would you call it romantic? Would you call us romantic?
Would I? No, I was visiting my son at the time.
Yeah. But it's not a romantic place. It isn't. Because when you spend your life trying to run away from all the wildlife, you don't really have time to develop those social skills. Alright? But now, this man, our next comedian, he's gone through a harder life than me.
Is he Australian?
No. He's not Russian either.
Is he hot?
Is
Is
he?
he romantic?
I'll let you be the judge. You decide. You can check him out when he's on stage. All of a sudden, I feel like we're on like a runway for modeling, like, and we just perform to these girls. They're like, hello over there, Katrina, everyone. Table over here. Hi, how are you?
We thought it was a fashion show.
Yeah. Well, it's in tight jeans, right?
Yeah, but not tight enough.
Not tight enough. Thank you. Okay, so our next guy, actually, he is from Syria. Really quite romantic. All the girls got excited. All right. But he lives now in Voronezh. expect? From Syria? Yeah! Romans! Please welcome Michelle! Thank you! Give it up for Michelle! The sexy Syrian! Yes, lovely. Ah, yeah. Passport control, it's always that weird place. Yeah, it's that awkward moment. It's, yeah, I when I came to Russia, they were very, like, direct. What are you doing here? Teaching English. Can you speak Russian? No? How teach English then? No fucking clue. Just please let me. It was horrible. But on the way here, it was back in 2013. So things were already intense. But you know, they kind of bring out new things. That time they just brought in that swab, you know, where they swab you to see if they got any like chemical residue or something like that. They test for chemicals. But in Australia, it was the nicest thing. The woman comes up and goes, "Would you like to get tested for chemical residue?" And I was like, why not? Let's do it. Because I had no idea. I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, but at the same time, you've got to think like, at what point is a terrorist going to be like, sure, go for it? But when she starts to swab me, she goes the wrist, she does like, you know, around like, you know, the areas like, you know, the swabs there. And she's explained the whole process, and then she starts swabbing my crotch at the end of that stick. And I swear, because she's explaining it, it just looks like I'm standing there in the middle of the airport, and there is a woman rubbing my crotch while having a conversation. People are walking past going, why is he getting lucky? It's not fair. Son of a bitch. I'm just there going, yeah, a little to the left. Oh, so that's what we're for. Okay. That was very interesting. Now, okay, so our next comedian is actually a local, but he has performed internationally. He's even performed at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Oh, I go there every year and it's amazing. Do you see it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone, it's a good thing. All right? It's a good thing that he's performed there. All right? Now, I want to make a big round of applause performing in all over Europe at the Edinburgh Fringe. We have now Ole! Alright, awesome. That was really good. Actually, yeah, books. I mentioned before about learning Russian, yeah? One thing I really noticed that's weird is that a lot of words that we have in English or in Spanish or in other words, when they get translated to Russian or when they're used in Russian, the H becomes a G. Have you noticed this?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Hero becomes hero. Hypermarket becomes hypermarket. Like you're really jibber gimp or something. It's really weird. And then I was walking along one day through a bookstore, and I saw what I thought was Harry Potter.
Harry Potter!
Now it's Gary Potter.
Harry Potter!
I'm sorry, but Harry Potter, that makes sense. There's a Prince Harry. Alright? He's a noble guy. He's the kind of guy that will fight and become a better person. Gary is from Liverpool. And he's a football club fan supporter. And he gets into fights every Friday night. In that book, if you it just doesn't work, because if you were to read, you have to change the whole story. He would not be afraid of Voldemort. Voldemort would be afraid of him. There'd be his henchmen going, well, why aren't you going to kill Gary Potter? Are you fucking kidding me? No way, that's Gaza. No one fucks with Gaza. But Lord Voldemort, you gave him the scar on the forehead. Actually, no. That's just what I tell people. What happened was I went to kill him as a baby, and he stood up in his crib, broke his baby's bottles and went, I'll fucking have your mates. Bring it on, you bastard! And then he jumped up and he bit my fucking nose off. That's why, it's nothing to do with snakes. Screw that. I'm not gonna go near him. And him in potions class, could you imagine Snape looking at him going, and Mr. Gary Potter, what, pray tell, potion are you making? Well, what it is a Red Bull gin, 3 fingers of vodka, and Jägermeister. And Mr. Potter, call me Gaza. Mr. Gaza,
Nobody's going to call you that
why not?
because it's ridiculous.
Because it's Gaza Potter. No one fucks with Gaza, darling. I'm sorry, no. Mr. Potter, what do you pray tell will this potion do? Well, I'm going to give it to Hermione in about 10 minutes. She'll be flashing her tits to everybody. Because that's Gaza for you. Alright? Now, our next Gaza is called Kirill. So, can you please welcome him to the stage, our very own Russian Gaza, Alright, everyone give it up for Kirill! Okay, thank you very much. We have a lovely, enthusiastic crowd. I'm loving. Give you guys another round of applause. Come on. You're going great. Now, but just remember, I'm the one that you heckle. Okay?
Yeah, we remember.
Alright, yes, exactly. So focusing during the comedians, heckle me. Come on, bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Your shirt doesn't match your pants.
My what? My what?
Your shirt doesn't match your pants.
Can you give us something to heckle, though?
Heckle, heckle.
Your pants are not
I'm sorry, if you're not going to be, like, open to, like, propositions, you can't do that.
He has a girlfriend.
That's my reverse heckle. Deal with it. Deal with it, baby.
Yeah, I don't care.
Neither do we.
Oh! Okay, so, now, we are going to bring our next comedian. He's getting ready. He's psyching himself up. Are you ready for the next comedian? Bring him on! Let's go! Come on! He kind of did, actually. He called the police officer sugar tits. Not the smartest thing to do, right? Yeah, he actually called the police officer that. It's like, yeah, but you can tell he's from Australia. You can definitely tell that's where he was raised. Just because I've heard that phrase before. Alright, so now, last minute for admin, okay? Because we've got one more comedian left. One more, are you excited? Yeah! Have we been having a good night? Yeah! Fantastic. So, last bit, we are English Moscow Comedy. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on VK. We also do shows at Bowie on Tuesday nights, alright? And once a month, we bring an international comedian for special events. So please follow us. Keep tabs on what we're doing so that you can be in the hip-in crowd, alright? Thank you very much. Now, for our last comedian, this is our show!
Hi guys. Hello. I said hello. Nice. Nice. Usually people just clap. You can go with it next time, okay? That's fine. You're too serious. Come on, just cheer up a little bit. Don't stare at me like that.
We're waiting for the talk.
What?
We are waiting for the talk.
You're ready for the talk?
No, we are waiting for the talk.
For the shock or jokes?
Jokes.
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 Wait, oh, you're here for a long time. You're like, come on, just do it already.
I'm too Russian.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. I was at the... Okay, they're not waiting for the joke. How are you doing? Great. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm sorry. It was rude for
Carry on.
I'm a polite guy. I don't do this kind of stuff. You know? I don't get on stage and just don't let people talk. No, I'm not that. I was at the bank lately. I was making a new card, and they told me I need a secret word. And I wrote Voldemort. I thought it would be funny when I called them and they're like, what's your secret word? And I'd be like, it can't be said out loud. Okay, whatever. I was talking to my niece. She's 8 years old, or 9, I'm not a kids expert. And I asked her how's the school, and she said she fucking loved it. It kind of scared me because she's not old enough for sarcasm, right? I thought you're flashing.
Go nuts.
I was buying jeans lately, you know, this chain
Close the door.
Familia. You know the chain Familia, it's a store of cheap clothes, you know it, right? I'm not kind of person for whom like in clothes it's important, anything. And I was buying jeans and I tried it and they were like women jeans. That was upsetting because my ass looked fantastic. And I tried to put my hand in pockets and it didn't go. It was like till here. And I was like, what's happening? And I asked my wife and she said that's normal thing. Like women jeans, they don't have pockets. It's strange because from all forms of sexism, this one I really don't get. Come on, I mean, I know women just lately received the right to wear jeans, and after the right to vote, drive pockets were like too much. We need to draw a line there, like here. I mean, pockets are cool. Come on, we're not using them only to stretch our balls. Wow, you're noisy. I mean, hey guys, come on, just be a little bit quiet. Don't overrun the mic. Come on, that's. Lately I heard about this theory about weed, about marijuana and the plant, that it developed its psychedelic abilities to protect it from bees. Like bees collecting the powder, and on the way back they get stoned, and they can't remember the way back. I thought, what a great way to protect yourself, but it doesn't work with people. Because if I get high somewhere, I never forget the road. It's kind of, yeah, and I just imagine stoned bee coming home, and his friends like, hey Zach, what's up? And he's like, Zach. And they're like, what's up with you? And he's like, man, I found this bush, it's just fantastic. And they're like, okay, where is it? Zach, where's the bush? Yeah, the bush. Is that honey? Because I'm starving. I'm 30 years old and it's kind of sad for me. Yeah, thanks. Because, you know, I did a lot of stuff in my life. I was a musician, I was an actor, I was a journalist, a screenwriter. I was a sales manager, that was a phase. And now I'm a stand-up comedian, yeah? And it's upsetting because whatever I did, I still wasn't talented enough to die at 27.
Comedians tonight, another round of applause. And if you'd like this to continue, if you'd like to support us,
Say something Australian. Alrighty. Shrimp in a box. Something like that.
yeah, we don't have shrimp.
Come on.
We don't have
What about the
shrimp.
tree bears? Tree bears.
Tree
What
bears.
about, come on.
Drop bears, you mean?
Drop it, yes.
Yes, that's the bullshit.
Come on.
Hookers.
Australian accent.
An Australian accent.
Yeah.
What? This is the Australian accent. What the fuck are you talking about? I've had it since I was a child. Alright, you want the ones without the consonants.
Tell us.
Alright, yeah mate. Alright, calm down. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it. Alright, this is how we're gonna shut up. Alright, just let me just.
Maybe you can like
No, wait.
be the koala or something.
Give them there.
Anyway, right now we're in English podcast. I want to say that everything's really great and you guys have been a fucking awesome crowd. Give yourselves a hand job. Thank you very much for coming. Now, to show your appreciation,
We're rolling our eyes at you, actually.
that's great. You keep rolling, baby. That's called an orgasm.
No, we're
You're welcome. Alrighty, now, to show your appreciation, our man Oleg here is going to be over here with a cup. And it's going to be empty, which is very un-Australian, because it should have alcohol. But instead, what we're going to do is we want you to put money in there to show your appreciation. 100 rubles, 500 rubles, 5,000 rubles if you're feeling big and generous. Thank you very much for coming.